Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be reacting to and reading the Katarina comic that is apparently like the prologue to the Mageseeker game that just came out recently. Now, this came recommended from one of the viewers in the comments, Fallen Granny, just letting me know that I should read the Katarina comic. It's also just been recommended by a couple of other people because it's like the brand new lore that Riot has released, and Riot's been a little bit slower with releasing lore apparently lately. So we're going to be going into this comic hoping that we get lots more lore about Katarina and anybody else that, maybe even Silas shows up or something like that, right? So we're just going to be diving into the comic. We're going to do this probably as a two-parter. I'm going to do comics 1 through 5, and then we'll do comics 5 through 10 because there's just a lot, right? 10 comics can be kind of long. So let's just go ahead and do 1 through 5 today and see how it goes. Again, guys, if you end up liking the reaction, I'd appreciate a like on the video as well as subscribing to the channel because we do have a lot of other reactions to other League of Legends stuff that you can go ahead and check out on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm going to read, the best place I found to read this is on the fandom wiki page. I saw it was on Webtoons, but it's like a really bright white screen on Webtoons, so it would just be like a flashbang for you guys to read it while I'm reading it. So fandom wiki is kind of the best place I've found to read the comic. I haven't found any other website, unfortunately. I wish it was just on the League of Legends official website, but it's not. All right, let's go ahead and read the first paragraph here, the lore. The kingdom of Demacia is in chaos. While the great city has its focus on Silas and his mage rebellion, a cunning red-headed assassin, Katarina, lurks in the shadows. Focused on executing the most dangerous mission of her life, she hopes to finally live up to her father's impossible expectations. However, when she is forced to choose between the mission and her own instincts, will she have to betray Noxus's master of assassins? Now, we did just react to Katarina recently. We did a whole reaction to her character, her design, her story, her biography, all of her lore so far until this comic. So I'm very curious what we're going to learn in this, what new things we're going to learn about her. I'm also curious for those that have played the Mageseeker game, which it came out as of recording this probably like 3 or 4 months ago. I did not play it. I know Silas's story quite a bit because I have also reacted to him. You guys should go check out that reaction. But I did not play the game, so there's probably new things you learn in the game. So if there's anything that I missed that occur in the Mageseeker game that I should know before I read this, let me know. All right, let's finally get into it, guys. All right, here we go. Mageseeker League of Legends story prologue. Katarina is a prologue to the Mageseeker, a League of Legends story. Is she in the game at all? I wonder. Written in collaboration with our wonderful partners to enhance the overall game experience created by Digital Sun. We hope you enjoyed reading this as much as we enjoyed writing it. Nice. Very cool cover page there. I wish we had like I don't know if they're going to do like a physical version of this, but like a physical version would be great too. I actually do collect a few comics myself. So, all right, so this is issue 1, Stelkin Moor, Beyond the Noxian Border. Noxus has changed for the better. Okay, it's on fire. It's been 7 years since the tyrant Grand General Darkwill fell, and our empire of brutality began to be something more. But there remain rogue warbands. Right, okay. Report. No greater resistance than the last town, General Rash. I'm sure they've been rounded up by now, General. Who want to return to the old ways of terror? The only kind of strength they respect lies in sinew and steel. Jericho Swain wanted to bring these weaklings into the Empire. He can welcome their ashes. Huh. They fly the Noxian banner while betraying everything it now stands for. I'm assuming this is Katarina coming in and taking people out, yeah? What the? Traitors like Rash are determined to raise our sins from the dead. Who? Huh? It's my duty to bury them. Oh, look at Katarina popping in out of nowhere. She's jumping through the flames. You can see the fire. She's on fire right here. Rash. Show respect. Address me as You're no general. You lost that as soon as you and your warband deserted the Empire. You're not even Noxian. Not anymore. You'll soon be forgotten. She's just out of his view in 2 seconds. And she's gone. Yep. Noxians to me, defend your general. I'm assuming, I was going to say, she's already taken them all out. Look at that. She's taken out his entire crew without him even knowing. You can't kill me, Kat. I've known you since you were a child. Oh, wow. I was loyal to your family, to General Ducateau, your father. I still fight for true Noxians like him. You don't understand. Swain turned on your father after they overthrew Darkwill. I'm defending his legacy. You owe me. Your father owed me. She doesn't care. Liar. She works for Swain anyways. My father helped create the Noxus you are trying to tear down. You are owed precisely 2 things. First, the knowledge of your failure. Oh, that's a good one. In spite of you, most of the locals are alive, hidden away from your band of butchers. With Noxus's help, they'll quickly rebuild their homes. They are a humble culture, but blessed with great architects and craftspeople, a strength that will become part of the Empire. You can see in this right here, in this little dialogue that she's having with General Rash. She truly loves Noxus. You know what I mean? Like this, she truly loves her country. The second thing, your house has shunned you, and by order of Grand General Swain, your family and military records are expunged. Proof of your entire life disappears with your last breath. Do you understand? Wow. Good. You can die now. She just leaves him. She doesn't even do the final blow. He just dies there. Or she probably did just, I mean, she obviously stabbed him and just let him bleed out. The capital of Noxus, 2 weeks later. Okay. Noxus looking like Demacia for some reason in this. I guess it's just daytime. Rash's family rightfully denounced him. I wonder what my family will say at my end. Interesting. Yeah, mother has barely shown interest in me, and father never accepted me, but Noxus always has. Okay, so yeah, we get very little mention of her mother when we went to read her biography. There's like no, I don't even know her mom's name, right? We know a lot about father because she tended to be like a daddy's girl and wanted to show, wanted to have father's approval, but she still never got it. This city, this empire built upon a simple idea. Strength thrives without prejudice wherever Noxus stands. It's beautiful. And despite everything, it's cost our family. It's still worth it. Who is that? I wonder if father felt the same before he died. It's an assassin. You here to give me another scar? Oh, is this it is. Okay, Talon. You only, I only did that on father's orders. Now, okay, I remember reading in Katarina's fandom page that we didn't know who the other assassin was that Dukuto, her father, sent after to kill her, right? And we discover in this that it was Talon, but I got it kind of spoiled because it was written already on her fandom page. Very cool that this is how we discover Talon and her are... I guess it looks like they're friends now, right? I only did that on your father's orders. Well, I guess I'm safe then. It's good to see you, brother. Brother? Really? Then why did I have to scour the city to find you? Is she just calling him brother because he's like a brother assassin? You know what I mean? If you ever wanted to see me, you knew where I was. And for what it's worth, father's been gone for 3 years. By law, the house is yours. Wait. Is he actually... Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this her actual brother that they just didn't know about? Considering what he thought of me, I doubt he would agree. Okay, you can keep it. You can't let his disappointment in you decide your whole life. That's pretty true, Talon. That's a nice shot. Them just overlooking the city. So now where are they? They're just like on a tower? Or are they like at the main, the main location where Swain is? Because does Talon work for Swain too? I wonder. Look, I have to go. I have a job to do, but we can talk tonight if you want our usual place. Another job for the Grand General? You really are Swain's favorite blade. That should worry you. Okay, so he doesn't work for Swain. That should worry her, I agree. Is that professional jealousy, I hear? Do you know what Swain did to gain his power, what he has become? He destroyed Darkwill with magic we've never seen before, and he did it so all Noxus could watch. You know he can't be trusted, don't you? Ooh, see, now I need to do a reaction to Swain fully. I've only actually reacted to his voice lines. I have not reacted to like his character and all of it. So I definitely need to check out Swain a little bit more. I kind of know his story, but I don't, right? Swain's not power mad like Darkwill. I know that. When he established the Triferix and chose to be just one of Noxus's 3 leaders, he turned his back on the Age of Thrones and Tyrants, and he brought all of Noxus with him. Now, I don't recall who are the other 2 people that are running Noxus with him. But they must not be that important. You're so blind sometimes. Please, just follow Father's training. For once, it'll keep you safe. He's calling him Father, so Talon's got to be related to Katarina. Are they, like, legitimately brother and sister? Like, did maybe Talon was hidden away as a young child or something, and they just never told Katarina and Cassiopeia about him? I don't know. I have to go. My job is out on the edge of the city. I'll see you tonight. Maybe we'll find out in this, right? Tonight. All right, so they're going to meet up tonight later. Talon's got a concerned face on him right now. The estate of War Mason Kogan. I don't think I know that name. We were still kids when father sent Talon to kill me. Right. Punishment for my failure on another mission. I can still see Tal's expression as he cut the scar into my face. He failed that night too. But I've learned a lot since then. The guards rightly expect more subtle attacks at night. So even Noxians trained against infiltration are more at ease under the sun. So she's actually sneaking in during daytime, because they think they'll see the danger coming. But on my travels, I've learned it's not always about being invisible. It's about being where no one's looking. No trips or firing mechanisms. Okay, so she's got a lock here. Crap. A wolf's maw lock. One mistake and everything within a 5 feet radius gets swallowed in a magical implosion. This reminds me of like Dishonored for some reason. It would take the best lockpick in Noxus 20 minutes, but Talon's across town. Okay, so Talon is one of the best lockpicks. Got it. and the lock will shred me inside out in 30 seconds. What is this that she's using here? Okay, well, it worked. Or, well, it's gonna work. Okay, so she's like got some master key, it looks like. Oh, and then to be continued. Okay, so we'll move straight on into the next one. But I guess my only thoughts about the first comic, just real quick thoughts on the first one, is cool that we see Talon. He seems like they seem like they're hanging out like brother and sister. And Katarina is clearly still working for Swain and just taking down anybody that's against the Empire. And that's about it. So I'm concerned to see where she's going right now. Where is she, like, what's going on in Mason Kogan's, building here, and why is she infiltrating it? So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, let's just get right into comic number 2 here. All right, we're picking right back up with the key. I hate to be under the old Noxian regime, thinking it weakness to rely on others, like using this stolen tech from a foreign country. Oh, okay, so you guys will have to let me know where this is from. I don't recognize it. The Tyrant Dark Will could only see weakness in others. Okay, she's just like closing her eyes as she's doing this. That's not a good thing, but okay. But I'm more than happy to use their strengths. I wonder what this is from. I'm curious. You guys let me know. But it clearly worked. I really should take another trip back to Piltover. Oh, okay, so it's from Piltover. So is it just some like hex tech stuff maybe? Dark Will, even my father would say I'm taking too many chances. But I do what I think is right for Noxus. Okay. Even if it's a target as dangerous as War Mason Kogan, a hero of the Empire, he's grown reckless lately, costing too many Noxian lives in faraway lands. Okay, here she is. You can see her in the corner of this panel right here. A man obsessed searching for a worthy enemy to give him the death he secretly craves. My training tells me to kill him without him even knowing. What would father say? Ah, yes, as silent as a ghost on still waters. See, she's still thinking about what her father would say. Okay, so she made noise. He's turning around. Good evening. Okay, so she's talking. War Mason Kogan. She's just slicing up an apple or something here on his chair. That's funny. Tell me, why shouldn't I just shout for a cadre of my most loyal warriors to rip you apart? Because you truly are a great leader, and you know who I am. And neither of us wants to invite those good Noxians to their pointless deaths. I love that everybody in Noxus kind of knows who she is, or at least probably not everybody, but like everybody in the army and stuff definitely know who Katarina is. She's made a name for herself, right? Okay, he has nothing to say. No matter the battle, no enemy could earn my death. You think you can? I'll do my best. Oh, damn. As will I. Okay, she's just dodging. I expect nothing less from a true Noxian. Okay, so she's giving him like some props. She freaking elbows him in the throat. That is literally like the biggest weak point. I'm telling you right now, like if you ever are in a fight, I'm not condoning fighting, but if you get in a fight, I know like when they teach you like, I don't even know. I'm probably making this up, but I know you're taught to like actually go for the throat, right? In some instances, or like in some cases, if it's an available option, go for the throat because it is a weak point. Your empire thanks you. Oh, look at his face. He knows he's about to die. I promise you will be remembered with respect. A hero. Wow. For Noxus. Wow. That's his last words. Oh, not yet. Who fought until the end. Yeah, those are his last words for Noxus. Crazy. So she really was just told to kill him because he's having too many of his people die on the outskirts of Noxus or something, because he's interesting. Swain just was like, didn't want to give him a stern talking to, or he probably just already did and he just wasn't listening. I don't know. The shelter tea house later that night. So that's where they meet up. So Talon, can you understand why I do things my way? Oh, this is a very pretty panel. I understand that what you think is honorable is pointless and dangerous. Kogan is dead. His corpse won't feel better about how he died, just because you helped him fall on his own sword. Do they care that the tea lady is hearing this? He died fighting as he wanted, for all he did for Noxus over the years. We owed him that. You could have done as father expected and kept yourself safe. You could have killed him quickly and painlessly, and there would have been more mercy in that. Oh, Talon doesn't like her ways of being an assassin, essentially. Through all the wars and the blood he shed, Kogan didn't fear death or pain. If he did, he would have just retired. Kogan knew he'd grown weak, that he couldn't live up to Noxus' standard anymore. I made sure in his last moments he knew this truly the empire he believed in. So he could die knowing his life had been worth fighting for it. It's how I want to die. I hope it's how. I hope it's how father did. Okay. I don't know if you're going to die trying to prove father wrong or die trying to honor him. Yeah, she's still very much on this like wanting to prove something to her father. But you'll be dead either way, and I don't want to watch. Come home when you've seen sense. Yeah, so Talon, okay, so you know what Talon's doing here? It's something that I've very much done. So like even in real life, when you like really care about somebody, you get like kind of angry with them because you don't think they're making like smart choices. And that's clearly what Talon's doing here. He's acting kind of like an older brother, even though I don't know if he's truly their brother or not. But he's acting like the smart older brother. He's trying to tell her like, Katarina, you got to like stop doing what you're doing essentially. Thanks, Dran, for the tea. Who's Dran? The room and, well, everything. You'll always have a safe place here, Kat. And you'll never need to thank me. Okay. Okay, somebody's attacking the tea shelter. Through the skylight, they're incredibly good. Didn't hear a thing. Okay, it's another assassin. I can't see in this mess, but neither can they. Stay low, buy time, make sure Dran and Talon are safe. Then find the assassins and kill them all. Okay. So she just died. Oh, no, she took a kick. She's taking a kick here. He's strong. Or no, he's fast. Strong, precise. Before I can realize why, I instinctively know what his next move will be. But I'm off balance still. Got to try to match him. Who is this assassin? Wait, so this is telling me... This looks like Talon, no? Wait, he counters easily. He knows what I'll do next. Worthless. No, it's not Talon. His voice. I will no longer allow you... I can't get away from him. To poison our family's legacy. Wait, who is this? I never could. At last, it's time for your reckoning, daughter. Oh, it's literally her father. He's learned all the assassin. Well, I mean, was he the one that actually trained her? Or I thought he had somebody train her. But he clearly learned how to be an assassin himself. Holy crap, he's coming to kill his own daughter. This guy's crazy. Her father's crazy, and she still wants to get his approval. It's insane to me. All right, let's just go ahead and move on to the next one. I don't really have many thoughts about this one. It was kind of just a quick in and out. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Okay, we got a different cover this time. Pretty cool. I like the colors. Oh, I'm seeing Lux here. And then I don't know who this knighted figure is in the background. All right, edition 3. Mind sluggish, attacked in Noxus by one or more world-class professionals. My father? No, he's been dead for 3 years. Get it together. Focus. From the swaying, the sounds, the salt in the air, I'm on a ship at sea, moving fast. Wait, I think I remember I got something also spoiled in the fandom wiki. She thought he was dead, but Swain was the one that like covered up his death, right? And she's been working for Swain this whole time, and so like there's some betrayal going on here, clearly. Can smell something sweet and fragrant, so faint anyone would miss it, but I know it too well. A blend of Shuriman jasmine and Noxian honey fruit. It was a gift from Mother on the eve of their wedding and every anniversary after. I know you're awake, Katarina. So wait, is it Mom? Oh no, it's Dad. We have no time for games. Well, he didn't kill her. Father, they identified your body. We live in a world of magic and lies. Are you really that naive? Because I thought you were gone, or because I didn't believe just how low the great Marcus du Couteau could sink? You will speak to me with respect. You let your children think you were dead. You left us and Mother to grieve for years. She has every right to be mad. Or did you? Did Mother know? Or... Of course not. No one could. Yeah, she has every right to be mad. Why? Our family knows how to keep secrets, and why come back now? I died because the Empire asked it of me, so I could lead a small team to infiltrate our enemy. What enemy? And move all the pieces into place to topple their king. I mapped every hidden corner, every alabaster slab to ensure success. Oh, it's got to be Demacia. But just as we were about to complete the mission, Grand General Swain betrayed me and you. Oh, Swain? What betrayal? He's become corrupted beyond recognition. See for yourself. His orders for you marked with his sigil. So he canceled a mission. He could have had every reason. He didn't merely cancel the mission, daughter. He changed the plans entirely. And to ensure its failure, he replaced me with you. Okay, so it was supposed to be General du Couteau's mission, but now it's her mission. The great city of Demacia. Yeah, it's got to be killing Jarvan III, right? Because wasn't it up until literally now a mystery of who killed King Jarvan III? I think there was even rumors that LeBlanc had did it, but clearly it was Katarina, which is crazy. Or we don't know. Let's find out. All the mission he sent you on recently were to put you on a pedestal so he could knock you down and take our family with you. Swain is sending you to fail and die in the fortress city of Demacia. Oh, he thinks she's gonna fail, right? It will give him what he needs to destroy the du Couteau name. I like these panels of Demacia. It's pretty cool. And begin his war against the noble families, which will leave no one to stop his assumption of complete power. Okay, so he wants to have a war between the noble families. Can I believe him? He's always looked down on me. Yeah, but this seems desperate, right? But everything my father has ever done has been in faithful service of Noxus. Talon warned me about Swain, and I trust him. Oh, she's already here in Demacia. She snuck in. And now Noxus's great spy tells me our Grand General has been taken over by an all-powerful demon. Yes, that's true. Who is actively bringing down the work of the good man it consumed. I did not know Raum was doing that, though. I thought they were like kind of just doing the same stuff, but he had the power of realm now. It seems insane, but Swain did kill his predecessor with power no Noxian had ever seen before. I don't know. I need to recap on how he killed Darkwill and what power they're discussing, if it's just demonic power. And now all I have is a plan built to fail, and the instructions of a man I thought dead. To kill a crown guard and a king. Yep. He's looking at the statue. Okay. Oh, so this is Demacian armor at night. That's what we saw on the cover. So this is nighttime now. Very pretty stars. She's going to be sneaking around at night, though, it looks like. She says, I'm so screwed. She's on top of a statue. I'd forgotten how much I hate my father being right all the time. Swain's plan sets me up at the only accessible ranged vantage point to the king. To a novice, it looks ideal. But even if I had a Freljordian bow, I'd be spotted before I could take aim. The king would be blocked by his guard before I could let the arrow fly. So she's got to get in close then. No, I'll do it my way. Use the crowd, get in close. Yep, she's sneaking right behind a guard. I might have a chance to kill the king, and Swain won't be able to use my failure against Talon, father, or the rest of the family. She doesn't mention Cassiopeia, which is interesting. No way am I walking out of this. But no time to think about that. I have another job to do first. All right, she's in the Crown Guard estate, sneaking in the trees. They're expecting trouble, expecting me. Stop being paranoid, just extra security due to the mage unrest Father outlined. Okay, Silas, there we go. According to Father, Swain is worried the secondary target could become a great danger to Noxus. The secondary target being Silas? If that's true, Swain has fallen far from our ideals. Since when did we fear someone at the mere promise of strength? Okay, now there's an explosion. I'm assuming that's Silas, not Katarina. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then Lux is just walking out. Wait, what? Did Lux do this? Father suspected her family knew she was a mage. If they didn't before, they do now. Wait, is she breaking out? Stop her. Wait, what? Oh, it's Lux is like breaking out. Do they have her in prison right now? Oh, I have questions. I love how they always leave comics on like a cliffhanger to try to get you to read the next issue. They're doing it. It's working. I mean, I already planned on reading all of them, but I need to know. Not too much more in this one. This one, again, these are going a little bit faster. I'm trying to read them pretty quick because, you know, we got a lot to read here. But yeah, these are good. This is really like, this is extra lore that I wanted. And I'm glad that they released some more lore for these characters just this year, right? So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, issue 4 has the same cover. Makes sense. We're still in Demacia. All right, same panel. It says, oh, stop her. No, I have to save him. She talking about Silas? Stand down, Lady Luxana. Okay, I'm assuming that's like a general guard there. She's trying to put a handcuff on her, a magical handcuff probably. Flank her. Don't worry. She's going nowhere. And then this is Katarina attacking. Yep. Oh, wow. She just took out 2 right away, and she's following Luxana. I wonder why. Okay. Ooh, I like the rainbow colors here coming from her arms. That's really cool. Can she fly? I have no idea. It's over, Luxana, or whatever you are. That wall is pure petricite. Your magic is useless against it. Please, come with me. Get back. I don't want to hurt you. So their walls are made of pure petricite. Or maybe it's just the prison walls, yeah? No. And then Katarina's going to save her. No way. That's cool. Oh, no. She saved herself. I totally lied. Can't move. Yeah, that looks really cool. She like put them into like a little prison and they're floating. And then, yep, the general got one of the armbands on. So maybe she can't do magic now. That's enough. No, Arika. Step aside, ma'am. She's a filthy mage. Crown Guard be damned. She's still our charge. No, she needs to die. Wow. They really don't like mages in Demacia. Like, I knew that, but wow. Katarina says, you first. Whoa. And then she's just coming out, throwing out 4 blades at once. Sick. That's really cool. You can see Arika right here still. And then there's all 4 going down. I see Arika, I'm assuming, and Lux still up. Yep. Who? The name's Doreen. I'm here on Captain Garen's behalf. Oh, no, she's using Garen's name. I know about their relationship. He wants us to keep this quiet. I'll get her into safe custody. She's totally lying. Or maybe she's not. No, she's totally lying, right? Garen? Very well. Okay, so she just listens. She's like, all right. I mean, I don't know Garen's actual position, but I'm assuming he's like head of the guard. And he's obviously her Lux's older brother. Your big brother really is the golden boy around here, isn't he? You may have just saved my life, but there's no chance Garen sent you. Who are you? Yep. Let's see what kind of death Luxana Crown Guard deserves. An interested party, Lady Crown Guard. You told those soldiers you have to save him. Who is he? Why is he worth turning your own people against you? It's got to be Silas, right? He's a mage. He's a prisoner. Yep. A lover? Question mark. Ooh, no. He helped me understand my power and he shouldn't be punished for how he was born. No one should. True. right? This is what I remember when I was reacting to Silas. Like, they could show like empathy to each other, being, you know, of the same kind sort of, but like Silas totally just tricked Luxana and uses her. But still, what about your family? This could destroy them. What about your country? Yeah, she's making her think now. I can't pretend to be something I'm not, and I can't hide in comfort while all those people suffer. I have to stand for the Demacia I believe in. And this is where you can see they relate to each other. She really cares about her country. She really cares about her country. They both don't like what their country are doing, right? So that's how they're going to relate. I really like that. That's just good writing, right? As I stand for the Noxus I believe in. Yep. She's not what I've been told about Demacians, other than the annoying earnestness. She's principled, determined, powerful. This is a really cute just drawing of Katarina here. I like the way she's like looking at Lux and everything. And a threat to Demacia's hierarchy. If I kill her, I'd be doing them a favor. Ooh, she's thinking about it. But nope, she's going to take the handcuffs off. No, Lux would make a good Noxian. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, but still. And anyway, she'll make a good distraction. Thank you, but I have to go save your criminal. With the king's head, father will have enough to keep Swain off his back. They're making an example of Silas, a public execution. I can't let it happen. Oh, so are they going to do that? Or does she... right, she saves him during the public execution, doesn't she? Wait, a public execution? That's what the king's attending? Oh no. Due to the mage unrest, King Jarvan will observe from the safety of the palace. I have to go stop the execution. Thank you, Doreen, or whoever you are. You saved my life. I wonder if Doreen... is... why did she use that name? Is that maybe her mom's name? She used it as like a fake name, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. You saved my life. He's not going to be out in the open at all. And at the first sniff of trouble, they'll put Jarvan in complete lockdown. The plan, if it ever was a real plan, it's blown. All right, so now she's at the Grand Plaza later that day. Okay, here's Silas and Lux. Okay, so Silas is here just killing innocent people. That's clearly not what Lux wanted. Yep. So I was going to say, are we going to get Silas in these? And we clearly are. Here's Silas going crazy. Not like this Silas. See issue 3 of Lux. We have not read the Lux comic. What is it, Captain? Your Royal Highness, it's the mage Silas. He's escaped. From Father's schematics, the palace is heavily fortified, though maybe not impregnable for me. But he said that would be a fool's errand. Wherever he is, his guards, the best of their kind, are within a spear's distance, even at night. You're clear, Your Majesty. Take shelter. Oh, there's like a secret entrance here, it looks like. Yep. Click. At any sign of imminent threat, Jarvan is rushed to the nearest of his safe rooms hidden across the city. Okay, so he's got a safe room here, which I now know will be within the palace itself. All he has is a chair in there. Once secured, only the king can unlock it from inside. Oh, it probably turns around, right? Yeah. The guards form a wall of steel at the only entry point, a perfect bottleneck. All right, so the door is closing. Thum. When the mechanism seals, there's no lock to pick from the outside. To force the door would take an army or our most powerful mages. Father insisted once locked down, the king is untouchable. Sigh, Demacia stands, but she's already inside, isn't she? That's got to be it. Yep. So I'd better be there first. For Noxus. No way. And she stabs King Jarvan III. It's confirmed. So Swain has Katarina go kill the king of Demacia. That's wild. That's wild stuff. And we didn't know that, right? Like, it wasn't known until just now, which is crazy. Yet another king who rules by brutalizing anyone born stronger than you. But all Demacians will realize their true strength. He can't say anything. I mean, you just stabbed him. There goes the crown. Without you, under the banner of Noxus. Whatever is true, I hope this is enough for our legacy, Father. Clunk. Okay, and she opens the door. Let's see what death I deserve. She just opens the door and is ready. Okay, gentlemen, who dies next? Wow, she's just going to take them on anyways. To be continued. Man, okay. All right. I mean, this was a big comic. We got like a little bit of her interacting with Lux, which is cool. And like I said, you can kind of make the comparison between the two. Like, she really loves her country and Lux really loves her country. So yeah, and then we saw Silas just for a little panel there, but I don't think he's going to be the main focus. We still have a few more. We got like 5 more issues here to read. So I have no idea what's going to happen in the next 5. I thought like this was going to be like a big build up to her killing King Jarvan III, but no, like it's done here in issue 4. So I guess let's just continue on and see what happens. All right, issue 5, we have one with her and Garen locking blades, but they're smiling at each other. Interesting. Got a little purple design here. All right, issue 5. Father told me to avoid the king's guard at all costs. They're among the finest soldiers in the world. She clearly didn't care. Oh wow, she has them hung up with 3 blades on the wall. Trained to work as a team even in close quarters like this, and they've never failed. Where is the king? Drop the daggers. Take her. Okay, she throws the crown at them. That's just going to make them mad. No. But if you haven't failed, you've never been truly tested. My liege, what the? Attend the king. Oh, she just throws the body at them? 2 trying to catch the body, still trying to protect him. Kill her. She's using it as a distraction. 1 still in shock, a moment's hesitation. 3 already responding, impressive. But they're 3 heartbeats behind. So the 3 back here responding. This one is hesitating, 2 grabbing the body. All right, she throws 3 blades. It looks like 1 gets blocked, 2 hit. Ah, crunch. And then she takes out 2 more, 2 holding the body of the king. They were honorable, brave, and well-trained, but they hadn't failed their king before. Wow, just her around the bodies of like the finest Demacian soldiers. And training isn't experience. True. If all I had was father's training, I'd be dead right now. What is she taking here? Looks like she's taking like a belt or something. She's taking proof maybe. Now the easy part. Now she's like, oh, she's just putting on like her assassin gear. Escape a fortress, city on high alert. Make it across the continent to get back home. She's being sarcastic, clearly. All right, she's sneaking out. She's on the rooftops. We got a cool panel of her on the roof. Figure out the truth behind all this and maybe save my family by killing the Grand General of Noxus. Oh, she's thinking about killing Swain now to save her family because she sees this as a betrayal for sure. Yeah, easy. Knock, knock. Your Majesty, it's Captain Jaredon. Read Lux Issue 1 to learn more about Captain Jaredon. Okay. I was just checking you were secure and I don't believe it. Yep, King's dead. She actually killed him. Wait, who is this? Who is this? Captain Jaredon. She knows about this? Well, this complicates matters. Okay, dang it. We don't know anything about Captain Jaredon because we didn't read Lux number 1. He knows about this, clearly. It wouldn't be the first time fathers wanted me dead, but why turn his back on Noxus unless Swain is corrupted? Yeah. And why go to all this trouble when he could have just killed me at Drans? They're closing the main gates from the panic around. It looks like Lady Lux got to her prisoner. Okay. No problem. I'll be out the gates before they're shut. And then... Wait, who is this right here? Oh, that's totally Garen. You can see it's Garen. Oof. Ah, the Crown Guard crest. Is this their first time meeting or no? This isn't their first time meeting, right? You must be Garen. Oh my god, it is their first time meeting. And they have a total crush on each other. No way. Oh, it's over already? That was such a fast issue. All right, we're just going to move on. We're going to keep reading. I want to know what's going to happen between these two.